Hey guys, welcome to Stonehearth with me, Banto. So we're gonna continue the village that we started to build in the previous one, and we're really starting to get going. We already have 2 houses done and we already have some beds inside, and this one is basically full, and I don't think we're gonna get any more beds inside this one also, so that's what we're gonna go for. Oh, they're hungry now. Oh yeah, we're gonna place some tables, which our people later on are actually gonna use to sit around and eat instead of like sitting in the way that they're doing it now. And instead of going through and looking through all of these stuff here, we can actually click this little house diner here and place item, and we can choose the things we want instead of looking through all these stockpiles. I mean, later on in the game you're gonna have even more stuff, so it's just gonna be more and more troublesome the longer that you get on the game. So let's put one table here and another there, and also gonna have some chairs, of course. So that's gonna be good, and 4 more. So each table is gonna be able to have 4 people eating at them, so that's gonna be really good. And the last one. So that's great. So hopefully when they're done eating all that stuff, they're actually gonna go and put out our little furniture here. Awesome table, and looks pretty... Okay, what is going on here? What is going on here? What is going on here? That's not how I wanted to do it. What are you guys doing out there? Get down. Let's try to see if we can move this table. Come on people, move it. Maybe if I try to move the chairs before. So sometimes that might go bad, so I think we might be better off actually placing the table first, and maybe then after actually add the chairs, because I think it got made in the wrong way, so it got mixed up. But these people seem pretty stuck there, so... Doesn't look very good, does it? So I don't think that these guys are actually gonna get down. We're gonna try to build a ladder and see if it can solve it. It might be able to solve it, so let's see. Good that everybody did not get stuck up there. That would be pretty damn troublesome. Let's hope they can get down again. Awesome, so that worked. That's great, you see? That's the ladder. Wonder if we can, yeah, remove that one. Wait a moment. There's a goblin attacking us. So let's try to move the chairs to be here. I think they maybe was too close. I remember it as if you could actually have them. Oh, even more enemies. Kill the goblin, get him. Awesome. So let's move this chair too. Let's try to get it right. We need to fix the other one as well though. But I think it's gonna be good this way. Let's see if we can move this. I don't know if we can. Let's see. Yeah, it works. Great. So now we can actually go and place it again. Yeah, the trader returns. The trader returns. I'm back, but it doesn't look like we got 7 wooden window frame like I asked for. That's too bad. Maybe next time. Didn't they make them? I think I know why. They actually used those for this house here, so that screwed it up a bit. I didn't think about that. I thought that it was gonna make new windows when we were building the house instead of taking the one that I had, but that's how it works, so at least we know it for now. So we're gonna have some more chairs around this here. Gonna be pretty good. So now they have a good place to eat, they have some place to sleep. We only have 5 beds ready, so I mean the next part is to get another house, and I think we also want to start to actually harvest some resources from a farm Trader approaches your town. Hello, New Kittenwood. I'm just passing through, but even I can see that you have skilled craft in your ranks. If you can make free table for 1, I'll be back in 2 days and might be able to get you 4 curtains in exchange for... Sounds good? Yeah. So we're gonna make free table for 1. That's gonna be pretty easy, I think. So, 3 of these. Let's make 4, just to be sure. Only wooden resources, so that's good. So, I'm gonna build a little farm now. So, let's make a little plot here. And we choose the crop, turnip. We can choose corn, we can choose a pumpkin, and we can also choose to actually grow silkweed, which are used as a fiber and spinned into thread. But we are going to... these are slow growing, the corn, and the terms are fast. Let's go for turnip, even though it's not the favorite food, but it's gonna work. I don't think that we actually have any tool for making a farmer, so I think we have to actually craft it, so I don't think it should be too expensive. Yeah, he has 1 wooden resource, that's good. Let's make another sword. Always good to be prepared. So we're gonna get our farm and we're gonna get a farmer, and then we need to get that house that I was talking about. I think actually building it here, maybe it should be a really big house. Let's make a really huge house here. Gonna take a lot of work for them to build it. So let's make a really big one like that. Maybe build it out a little bit like that. So you see, you can customize this really much in the way that you want to do it. So let's try to make something special here. Make like this, and we had 4 down. We started up at 3. So how much did it go outside? 2, and went down 2. So I think it should be something like that. I think it maybe was 1 too tall there. Goes into 1, and we need 1 more then. That doesn't look full right, so I think we're gonna remove another one here. That looks more like it should look. And I mean, we could go and let's try to see how this is gonna look. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, so that's what I'm gonna go for. And it seems like the chairs is outside, so it doesn't gonna be any problem, I think. So, and the floor, we're gonna have a dark roof for this one. And we can see this looks way different. It looks a bit special. That was pretty boring, I would say. That was... Should we have it like this, or should we... No, I like this one. Looks pretty good. And we're gonna make a door inside, of course, between the tables, and we need some windows. I have a lot of windows on my houses here, but I think it makes it looks good. Maybe let's put a window up there. I don't think you can actually make like flats in the game, so you can have different levels so they can go up inside like stairs and stuff. It's probably gonna be later on in the game, who knows, I don't know if it's gonna be, but it would be pretty cool. So let's start building this. And this one is gonna require really many resources. So let's get some of that. And we don't really use any stone, I think. Pretty interesting. So this is gonna be interesting to see how this big building is gonna look. Always cool to have a big house. So maybe we should apply, yeah, we need to give the work to one of our citizens, and Alina is gonna be a farmer. And we're gonna make, I think we're gonna make another footman. gonna have Illowin. So I think we have 2 footmen now, if I'm not wrong, so they're going around patrolling our borders to make sure that people stay safe. I think it's going to be a lot more safe to actually have 2 of these guys doing the work, because there's going to be a lot more protection compared to just having 1. And we're really starting to chop down a lot of wood, so a bit interesting if we can actually like make a forest in some way, so we can actually regrow trees, or if it's something that's going to be a feature later on in the game, or if you just have the resources that are on the map. I think regrowing trees would be a good feature for the game. Would be fun also to like put some trees around, choose where you want to have some trees. It would be pretty fun, I would think. So we're fighting some goblins, and I think it was a good idea that we actually got 2 of them, because you saw we fought, I think it was 3 goblins, and I think if you would just have 1 footman, I think it would actually be some problem with it. But I don't know exactly how you actually start to get more people, other than some people just come and like, I want to join you. That's the only way that I've gotten people so far. In some way I think they should be able to actually make babies. This will require tons of wood, but we have a lot of wood lying around here, so not a big problem, I think. It's not like the wood is really rare. I mean, we have a tons of wood. We're practically living inside this little forest, so... But the one thing that is a bit strange, like I said, with stone, don't seem really to be any stone. Don't think you're actually using stone for anything for the moment. So I want to make more of these wood wall mounted lanterns. I already have some, or at least I should have some, and I'm gonna place them. It's gonna make the city look better at night. Makes the city looks kind of like more complete. So you see, you can even see the ladders when they're gonna go and put up that, so really great that they make that ladder so they're able to move things to where I want to have them. Maybe we should actually move inside a bed inside here already. Let's put 1 there, and the last one we should have 2 beds. Let's put another one here. It's gonna be good. So now I think all of my people actually have somewhere to sleep. This building isn't done yet, but it's way better than sleeping outside here. So they seem to be not super happy, but it's like just below it. So the food is good, the shelter is not that good, net worth, I don't know what that is, if there's some kind of value, like how valuable my stuff is. And journal. So I guess that the green one, is it happiness, and then the blue one is not happy? I don't know. "20 more hours until the trader arrives again, and as long as none of them choose to actually go and steal one of them again, we're gonna be able to finish that quest." So now we got one of those mounted lanterns. And we also want to move a wall mounted sign, which we're gonna have. Let's have a deer. And we have more of them, so we can put up some more if we wish to do so. And wow, we're using so much wood for this big building. Almost looks like we're building a stair here. We could start to remove some more trees, I think, because we're gonna need more of them anyway, so... And we probably should remove these berries as well, because this farm is not really like working fully yet, so we should keep our people happy and fed and healthy and have a nice little bed. But it must be pretty cool if you get really far in the game. Imagine having a village that's like this big, so maybe in the future that's what I'm gonna have. I think it's gonna be fun. No, what is this? He was sitting up in the air eating. But this is nice. It's starting to look more like a village now than it was before. We have 3 houses. I think that when you have about 5 houses, it's gonna feel more like a little tiny village. 3 is maybe a bit little, but it's something at least. Oh, they're having a good time eating. How are you doing, guys? Having a good time? Get back to work. But you know, if we would have wanted, we could have made this even more special. I think that we might actually be able to change this after, but during the building we could actually have, let's say we put up the wall like we did here, and we could have, I think at least that we could have custom made walls so we can make like rooms inside and have doors to each room. I think that is possible. I'm actually gonna check it out if it is. So let's get some floor. Put like this, and let's make like that to have another room. This is probably not gonna be a house, but we're gonna try to see how it could look. So we added some walls, and now we're gonna make our own walls. Click to place freestanding wall segments. Hold shift while clicking to draw connect walls. So I actually think that this maybe isn't possible. Maybe it's something for the future of the game. I think it might have to go actually around the floor, so something for the future, I guess. We're getting our first harvest from the turnip farm. Great. And I don't think we need any more farmer. I think that's gonna be enough for the moment. I kind of feel like I maybe want to actually... I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make another wooden sword. Okay, yes, when I'm speaking about it, we're actually getting attacked by 4 goblins. Go help him, please. Go help him. He's getting damaged. Good. So that was probably a good idea. Get another warrior. I don't know if you can like make maybe bows or something. That would be good. I think would be really good protection to have. Maybe be able to build some walls around your place to have like some kind of defense. Maybe have some archers on top. Kind of makes me think about that other game, Cube World. Not Cube World, that's a different game. Think about a game... Oh, I can't remember the game now. Castle Builder something. There you can customize and build your own walls how you want it. But anyway, let's get another footman. Approved. So now we have 3 footmen. And since it's getting more and more dangerous the longer we progress, I think it's gonna be worth having enough protection around that town. And since they're patrolling, like you saw the last time, one guy might be outside here, but the other ones are like busy patrolling here, and didn't really seem like they actually alerted each other. So I think that was a good idea. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. So guys, if you like this video, feel free to leave a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more gaming with me, Banto, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Now take care, have a great day.